Hey everybody, welcome back to the Love Dogs channel. The sun is coming in the van window right at the worst possible angle. KickAss gear, I think I've done videos about them before. I have the fridge freezer from them and the AGM 100 amp hour battery and solar panels. Before I got the van, when I was still in preparation mode, I actually bought a kit from them that was just a really good deal that I couldn't pass up. I knew I wasn't going to get all of those individual pieces anywhere else for that price. So anyway, I have gear from them, and I have always wanted since then to get they have a 120 amp hour Slimline AGM battery, and that's been on my list for some time now, but I didn't really have the money. It wasn't a priority to get that Slimline until they announced that they were going out of business. The US part of the company was going out of business, so they put everything on really heavily discounted prices. I talked myself out of it for a few months, and then they went out of stock, and I thought, oh man, I should have just bought one. But then just randomly I went to their website and I saw that they had some. They were listed in stock again, and I thought, is there something wrong with their website, or is it really back in stock? And so I reached out to them and I asked, I said, hey, I know you guys are closing this warehouse, and I know that these were listed as out of stock not long ago, so can you just confirm for me, are they in fact back in stock? Someone got back to me and said, hey, yeah, we actually did find some more. We have a very limited few back in stock. So I jumped on it. I bought one, and I was hoping this would work. It fits behind my driver's seat. That's how slim it is, and I'm really excited about that. However, I wanted to use the battery box top that was on the other one. It's designed to fit the other battery, not a Slimline. So, and yes, I could take all of this apart and wire it myself, but it's already wired. So I have USB ports, I have an on-off switch, I have the voltmeter, and I have Anderson connections. And this one, where is it? This one right here is a 3-prong connection, and that's to the alternator to charge the battery with by the alternator while I'm driving. And this is a solar input to charge it with solar. Anyway, it has the charge controller on top. So all of it's already put together, and I would really like to mount this somewhere. It is pretty hefty. I'm just trying to figure out how to mount this. My driver's seat is right here, and that 120 amp hour Slimline fits right behind the driver's seat. Fridge freezer goes right here. I am gonna go ahead and plug in the KickAss 22 amp smart charger here. So it's reading full at 13.3 volts. And I'm just going to leave it connected, because even though there's nothing plugged into it right now, I typically, when I'm parked, I plug in. I'm at mom and dad's, so I'm plugged into mom and dad's outdoor outlet, and I typically just let things charge while I'm plugged in. So I think I'm just going to leave it be, and it'll take me some time to figure out, I think, how to get this all set up. Stuff that underneath there. Security camera. I've actually had it for a while. I just haven't had the van to install it, so I don't really like it there, but that is the location that offers me the widest view of the van. I can see everything in the back, I can see the side doors, and I can see everything in the front as well, both sides, front. And there's motion detection on it, and there's an alarm. If somebody tries to break in, I can make it be very, very loud and obnoxious to hopefully scare off anybody who's trying to break in. It operates off of a cell signal, so basically, as long as there's cell service, I can see the van from wherever I am. I don't have to have Wi-Fi, which is good because I don't have Wi-Fi. So that's where I am with the security. The problem with it being mounted here is that, for starters, I often go from the cab to the back of the van through here, and this is one more thing I'm going to have to watch my head and make sure I don't run into it. And also, when I take the van to the shop, if they need into the engine bonnet for any reason, then there will be men working around in here lifting the bonnet off, and they're going to run into this. The good thing is this is removable. I can take the camera off, unplug it, take it off. This is still there. The bracket is still there. It doesn't stick out any more than my curtain rod does. And the cool thing about this is the power to it is actually solar. And I'm just gonna mount that somewhere up there. I'm gonna guide this wire across and then feed it across the door, feed it down the side column up there. I may try to mount it, use a screw that's already in the side column there. I probably should have gone under, actually. So let's take it back out. We'll go down instead of up. I really need to find a screw for that. Okay, so we're gonna take this one out and try not to strip anymore. Okay, well, we're just gonna put this back so that it'll at least stay up there. Stay up there. Maybe not. So this is what I'm doing. I'm mounting it on this corner panel, and I'm trying to actually use one of the holes that's already there. But let's go see if the camera is on and charging. Blue light, red light. Red light means it's charging. I am happy that that's up and running. I've had this for a while. I just haven't been able to use it because the van's been in the shop for the last 3 months. Or it was in the shop for 3 months. I used it in the hotel a little bit while we were staying there, and it actually is helpful even in a hotel just to be able to watch the dogs when I'm away. So I was happy to have it there as well, but the intended use is for the van. So happy to finally have it installed, and I'm also thrilled that that actually is picking up sunlight and charging it, because supposedly that solar panel is all it takes to keep it running 24/7. The other thing I need to figure out how to do is, you know, if I'm gone, usually, especially in the summer, I have this pulled closed, which means I just blocked the camera's view. What I could do is I could unplug this, take the camera out, and set the camera somewhere back here. Wow, my white balance is really off. And then just plug it into either the solar over here or a power bank, USB power bank. Because it did come with a separate cable for a USB wall adapter. But that's up. That's good. Solar panels mounted. I may have to put another screw in there yet, but for now, that's fine. I'm going to stop this video and restart it because the white balance is driving me crazy. So yeah, that's where we are. I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm trying my hardest to be productive. I don't know. I'm trying to be productive. Anyway, I hope you all are well, and this is going to be a short one, but we're not really doing too much. It's been really cold here, so the dogs and I really aren't spending much time outside. We go back to Lubbock towards the end of February, middle to end of February. We have a show set up for a March 1st and 2nd show is on February 28th in Lubbock. So we'll head back before that. Anyway, that's where we are right now. I hope you all are doing really well and taking care of yourselves. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.